heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and pass. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose, pick a new submerged juice. I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember you're discreet now, get ready for defeat now.
Alrighty. Hello everybody. This is Kirusho here, and now, before we do begin, let's give a brief little review. Actually, before that, I do want to say something. I found a way to do a little bit more storyboarding and actually plan a little bit more events out. Sadly, I'm going to be removing one event I think people want me to do, but I will be keeping one I know people are anticipating me to do, especially because I did tease it. Now, with that being said, I just do want to say it really quickly. I've looked a lot more into Marvel today, so that's why I'm at least bringing that up, since you guys might notice a sudden shift in the way the story might be going. Now then, with that being said, let's go into the review. In the last part we had the Hulk. The Hulk and many of Earth's heroes, they were fighting many of Earth's villains on battle worlds. The Beyonder, he proclaimed to all of them, kill their enemies and he will grant their desires. And right now Deku and Hulk, they were working together. The two have a common interest. And Hulk fought the Juggernaut. Juggernaut was buried underground. And then he fought Titania, Abomination, and Absorbing Man in a 3v1, where the outcome was very simple. The fight went for hours, but I gave the highlights. And right now, well, Molecule Man, he had a very simple answer or fix to the hero problem. Drop a giant fucking rock on them. That sounds familiar. Now, the Hulk held up the giant rock, and right now he was protecting many heroes. They were trying to figure out a way to get out of this and stay alive. The Hulk was holding up the mountain, and that was incredible. Now, meanwhile, you actually have Dr. Doom, who, he snuck aboard Galactus' ship, and he had a few plans in mind. Now then, with that being said, let us cut ahead a little bit, where we actually do currently have Deku, who does get to directly sit up and turn. Him just going to stretch a bit before looking down to see Jean. Him somewhat smiling before going to climb out of bed to his left, over somebody else. And Deku, after doing that, you do actually have where he does get to directly walk downstairs, stretching his arms, thinking about how his shoulders do somewhat feel a bit more stiff. Him walking over and pressing a button on the coffee maker, before going to directly make some breakfast and then go to wait. Him standing outside as Jean, she actually somewhat set up. Her going to directly stretch a bit before yawning. And right now she actually is going to somewhat smell the air. Her going to climb out of bed and walk downstairs. And Jean, she does actually see Deku. Her going to turn her head and look through the window. As right now Deku, he does just stand there. And he's staring off at the ocean and the rest of Genosha. Her pouring a glass of coffee before going to walk over. Her bring her hand up as Deku does go to hear her turn and bring his hand out as well. Her grabbing on Deku and kissing him, before asking him if he's enjoying the morning. Yeah, I am. I never get tired of seeing the sunrise in Genosha. Every Saturday. It's always so beautiful. You always say that every morning. Can you blame me? I mean, just look at it. I mean, the city's quiet, the morning's nice and peaceful. It's just cold enough. It's perfect. It's so relaxing, too. It is, isn't it? Although, I'd say I'd enjoy the morning a bit better if I could sit down and eat. Sure. I made something simple. I hope you don't mind. Oh, it's fine. We need to do some shopping anyways. Besides, I'd say I'm going to need a bigger lunch, especially after burning some calories. Her giving a bit of a smile. And right now Deku, he does a drink sip his coffee, talking about how, yeah, he can relate. Now, the two dudes won't stand there. Deku gonna lean backwards as he's gonna turn his head, seeing the third person finally awake and walk down the stairs. Now, Deku, he does get a Doki turn and see Katsuki. Someone's finally awake. Shut up. Is it Saturday yet? Yeah, it is. If it wasn't, you'd be late again. Oh, come on. Besides, you can't blame me. Sleeping in's always good, but I'm so hungry. Now, she's gonna walk over. Deku going to ask her if before she's gonna grab his coffee cup, bring it up to her mouth, and going to drink the rest of it. Deku just staring at her as he does a Doki turn. Her setting the coffee cup down as Deku he has a Doki grab another one and then pour some fresh coffee. As he has a Doki turn around and hold out the smaller cup. I'll take that one, thank you. Okay, well. Anyways. So, how'd you sleep? Like a rock. Right. So, we need to do some shopping. Anything in particular we need? Not really. Nothing's coming to mind. Right. So anyways, we should probably turn on the news then. See what's going on? Now. Jean actually was going to bring up her hand. The remote flying over, as Shizuki grab it, and then going to press a button. It turning on. As right now Deku, he does get a Doki turn back around, and start to at least make his own plate. As he does start to hear the news. And that has been what has been going on with the military ceasefire all around the world. Currently, many of the Sentinels from the Sentinel program are being decommissioned. Many are being pulled and taken apart, and some of the more advanced ones are being repurposed by Emperor Doom. Many are still, well, on the fence about much going on. However, Emperor Doom has already provided much information about what he does want to do, and many things he does have plans for. Now, that'll be all for right now. It cutting over to another person, as they do start to talk about the weather. Now, Deku, he does someone go to listen. Him going to Doki sit down by the coffee table, and lean forwards. Him on the couch. Emperor Doom. The guy's done a lot for them. Deku bring his fork up to his mouth, as he has a Doki pull it out before just going to chew. Emperor Doom's done a lot for mutants. I mean, it's not that hard to understand him. He respects Geonosis' law, their independence, the way they've done things. He understands that the mutants just want to live peacefully. He understands that things aren't that easy for them. And right now, the world, they are playing by Doom's rules. I mean, he's all powerful. Now, Deku, he does try to think about that statement for a minute. Emperor Doom is all powerful. Emperor Doom. Somebody grabbing onto Deku's arm. As Deku, he does a tricky turn and see Jean. So, what do you want to watch this morning? I'm not too sure. Maybe just something good. Afterwards, might need a shower, go shopping, and then maybe we could all catch lunch. I know that there's that one place down the street. I think it's a pizzeria that just opened up. Right! And the mutants who work there, don't they have specialized powers? That's what I heard. Then again, that Pyro kid, he can't get that crust just the way you want it without burning the cheese. I've heard he's been working on it, but I'd rather not test that this morning. Rather not start out a very good day with burnt cheese and good crust, you know? That's fair. Maybe somewhere fancier? Yeah, but then I gotta start looking pretty. Real funny. Katsuki gonna sit down, talking about how maybe they could all just go out for burgers. That's an option, definitely. Then again, after that, what should we all do? Hmm, not really much to do. I mean, there's gotta be something on your guys' mind. Both the two looking at each other. And right now, Katsuki, she just gonna have her face turn red, as Jean does go to start somewhat laughing. And Deku is gonna ask, are they really gonna leave him out of the jokes? No, nothing. It's Don't worry about it, Izuku. You see, I followed some advice from a friend of mine, and normally, being told not to worry about it, it's kind of some advice I should worry about. Oh, an idea does come to mind, but we're not too sure if it'd be a good idea or a bad idea. Especially because we wanted today to be protective. Sure you did. Anyways, probably should do some shopping first, actually. Yeah, shopping. No, showering, then shopping. That's a good idea. Now, Degadu's gonna stand up. And right now a thought just crosses his mind. It making him freeze. Wait, a friend of his. Hang on. Degadu's gonna sit back down. A friend of his gave him advice, but something is wrong here. Are you okay, Zuku? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll remember it before or later. I could look in your head. I'm sure you could. But I'd rather remember it on my own. It feels personal. Ooh, is Izuku hiding a secret? I'm not sure, but I think he'll be fine. Alright then, well, I gotta shower too, so how about we make this fast? Now, Katsuki does get a somewhat smile, and Deku does talk about it. How he'll just head to the store then. He's not too sure if they still have shampoo. Now, Jean, she is somewhat going to agree, since she thinks that she used the rest of it last night. And right now, Deku, he does get a rookie, get up, and walk out of the apartment after getting dressed. And he does still have it on his mind. Emperor Doom. Emperor Doom. Something about that. It doesn't seem right, but that's silly, right? No, it isn't. Deku trying to think. His train of thought is interrupted though, as his phone is going to buzz. Deku going to pull it out and going to somewhat answer it. Hello? Hi, Zuku. Oh, hey, Mom. What's up? Not much. Just was calling and wanting to know if you and, well, Jean and Katsuki wanted to come to dinner tonight. If you can make it? Uh, maybe. I can talk to them. I know we didn't really have plans for later tonight, but we're gonna catch lunch, so I'll call and see. Maybe ask Jean or Katsuki. How are things over there with Dad? Things are fine, sweetie. But I was just concerned. I know I haven't seen you in a few days. It's alright, Mom. It's just, been a bit busy and preoccupied. So you say. How's your research doing? Mom, I can't really talk about it on an open line. It's classified. Right. So you said. And everything else? It's all fine. I mean, nothing's out of place. I mean, there's something bugging me though. Is there? Yeah, I just, you know that feeling you get whenever you're forgetting something or just something feels off, I guess? Deku walking to the store. As right now, he does get a jokey walk past a few people. Yeah, are you getting that lately? I think I am. I don't know. It's just weird. Huh. That sounds strange. But is it anything in particular? No, no, wait. That's what I forgot. What did you forget? A friend of mine. I I owe him something. No, wait. Wait a minute. No, that's not it. I don't know. Hmm. Why am I thinking of? No, that's not right either. Izuku, are you okay? No, no, it's just my mind feels like it's slipping away from me at times. It's just I've been confused. Maybe I should probably try and call Doom. Hmm? Doom? Sweetie, that's a rather important man, you know that, right? I do, but I'm just I'm concerned. I know he said I could reach out to him at any time, but I'm not sure why my head's so fuzzy. Hmm. It does seem strange, or rather peculiar. Alright then. Well, I'll be going then. Me and your father are going to be busy today, up until later. So just let us know. Alright, bye, Mom. They're going to hang up. And right now, he does get a few things, as it's just a normal, boring Saturday in the store. People are flying past, items are flying through the air, and kids are trying to use their superpowers. And Deku, he does think about that. Him walking through an aisle and grabbing something. As a kid does Joki go to teleport Joki into the cart, that Deku does go to turn his head and see. Them going to look Joki at Deku, grabbing a box of cereal and teleport away. And Deku does go Joki put the box into the cart and go to continue moving. Now, Deku, he does at least start to hear the kid being scolded by his mother. As he does move past, somewhat smiling. He remembers being that young and crazy with his powers. Young and crazy with his powers. Now, Deku, he does continue to move on. And right now, he does get home later and they all do go out for lunch. It's a nice evening. Now, Deku, he still does have this on his mind. Even later that night, whenever they do have dinner with his parents. And Deku, after everything, he does actually don't sit down outside. And right now, Jean, she does walk out with 3 different glasses of wine. Them being them floating through the air, as 2 of them they do go to Doki land in Deku and Katsuki's hands. Deku, he does just bring up the wine glass. Him standing there with Katsuki wrapped in his arm, as he does talk about how tonight's been a very nice night. It has, hasn't it? Yeah. I'm still thinking though. It's been good, but I've been trying to think. I'm forgetting about somebody. You are? I am. This has been bothering me all day. I know I forgot something, and I've been trying to think of an old friend of mine. Honestly, their name's not coming to me. I don't know. Izuku, I think you're okay. Maybe. But let's not worry about that right now, though. I know I'm forgetting a person. That's what I know I'm forgetting. But I'm happy. I mean, I feel good. Now, Deku, he does go hold the glass. announcing that tonight, how about they toast to them? Alrighty. Now, they would all go to clink their glasses together. And right now, Deku, he doesn't want to turn his head. As Katsuki, she is going to bring up her hand and point out. Look at that. Deku looking up, as so does Jean. And the two of them do watch as a strange, beam shoots across the sky. And right now, Deku, he does watch that. That was odd. Now, a few other things do start to streak across the sky. And Deku, he does think that it might just be a meteor shower. As there actually is Inko. Inko and Hisashi, they were talking they were talking inside. And whenever Inko should someone go to grab her glass and go to turn her head, she immediately dropped it. Deku hearing a loud crash, as it does so make his eyes widen a bit. Before Deku does get Dorky turn around and see his mother. Her with a handful of paper towels and bending down holding up a piece of glass. Damn it. Mom, are you okay? I'm fine, Izuku, I'm fine. It's just... it slipped. Okay. Now, Deku, he was alarmed by that. I mean, his chest, it got tight and... well, he's... Izuku, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine. Izuku, are you actually okay? Jesus, your heart's racing. Katsuki, okay, Jean, Katsuki, I'm okay. Just, caught me off guard is all. I don't know. Listen, I'll be fine. It's just, the glass scared me, and all the wine, I thought it was blood for a minute. Oh God. That sounds bad. I know. Honestly, I almost had a panic attack. Izuku, I think you almost just did. Really? Yeah. Maybe we should go home. Maybe you're starting to get sick with something. Maybe. But, I need a minute to calm down. That's what I think it is. Really, you two, I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Now, Jean actually going to turn. Her walking inside, talking about how she'll try to find the smaller shards, since they'll be a lot harder to pick up. Right, we probably should clean a few things up, right? Yeah. Deku bring the glass up. Him going to drink the rest of it before going to walk inside. As right now they do need to clean up and get a few more things ready. Now, we do actually have somewhere in the middle of nowhere where they're currently lying on the ground. And right now they do go to Doki sit up and bring up their hands. That wasn't fun. Where the hell are they? Now, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. And have an amazing day. I'll catch you guys in the next part.